Welcome everyone to the Specs Howard School of Media Arts Fall 2020 Commencement Ceremony. My name is Chris Cruz. I am the high school advisor for the school. I'm also a Specs Howard graduate and in the Specs Howard Hall of Fame. I am a broadcast graduate from Specs Howard and I've been working in radio almost 20 years now, and there's going to be a lot of thank yous tonight. And for me personally, big thank yous go out to Dick Kernan, Specs himself, obviously, a lot of fellow Specs graduates like Phil Becker, who now works for Alpha Media. And tonight's not about me, it's all about you and your family members accomplishing a really, really big, cool goal. So tonight's going to be a little different, being that we're virtual, but it's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll get started with some awards from Eric Braun.
Thanks, Chris. Hi, and welcome to another virtual graduation here at the Specs Howard School of Media Arts. We've got a number of awards to present today, and I want to tell you a little bit about each of them so that as you hear them, you understand exactly why we're acknowledging everybody. The first award is the ABCD Award, Above and Beyond the Call of Duty, and that's awarded to students not only who exceed academically, but also provide support and inspiration while mentoring to their fellow classmates. The Technical Proficiency Award is awarded to students who excel at mastering new technology, which includes all the software and different pieces of equipment that we introduce them to. The Most Creative Award is awarded to students whose projects are the most visually appealing and display true creativity in their work. The On-Air Talent Award, awarded to students for exceptional achievements in on-camera and on-microphone performances. The Shining Star Award is given to students who demonstrate enthusiasm for graphic design and a commitment to inspiration and exploration. We also have the highest GPA award and an award for perfect attendance. I should also mention that all of these awards are voted on by the classmates themselves. We're going to start now with the awards for the Broadcast Media Arts program. For BMA 8D19, the award for Outstanding On-Air Talent goes to Antonio Bird. For Technical Proficiency, the award goes to Antonio Bird. The ABCD Award in BMA 8D is Nahishia Johnson. Highest GPA for BMA 8D19, Abby Milanes. For perfect attendance, a very rare three-way tie, Hunter Burt, Nahishia Johnson, and Brad Sawinski. Here are the awards for BMA 9N19. On-Air Talent, a tie, Sierra Deerfield and Brett Hager. For Technical Proficiency, Nathan Franklin. For the Above and Beyond the Call of Duty Award, a tie, Brett Hager and Stephen Mays. The highest GPA in BMA 9N19, Mary O'Hara. And for perfect attendance, Mary O'Hara. Here are the awards for BMA 10D19. For On-Air Talent, a tie, Jan Volker and Donna Noel Beretta. For Technical Proficiency in BMA 10D19, a tie, Jacob Cooper and Jan Volker. The Above and Beyond the Call of Duty Award goes to Donna Noel Beretta. And the award for highest GPA goes to Donna Noel Beretta. And for perfect attendance, a tie in BMA 10D19, Jackson Mays and Donna Noel Beretta. Congratulations to all of our BMA students for their honestly incredible work during what are unprecedented times. We asked you to put up with a lot and you all came through amazingly well. Congratulations. And now I'm going to send it over to my colleague Rico Beard, who's going to take care of the awards for the Digital Media Arts program.
Hey guys, this is Rico Beard, instructor here at Specs Howard, and congratulations DMA students, you've done it. I told some of you at the very beginning this time was going to go quickly, and now you see, once again, I'm always right, because here you are, you're graduating. We're doing it a little bit differently. You know, we're not face-to-face, but your graduation still counts. You put in the hard work. Now, here's the difficult thing for you. It just gets started. You got to go out there. You got to apply yourself. For those who had me in class, I told you a long time ago, you should have a job already because you should have been looking. And if you don't, that's okay. Get out there every day. Look for something. Don't quit. Don't give up. If it was easy, everybody would do it, but it's not. But you can. You just have to be persistent about it, and you will find your way to doing whatever it is you want to do, because you guys are a talented group of people. I've seen your work, just hard work, never quit, and always remember, okay, you got to invest in yourself. You got to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is, okay? So with that being said, let's get to some awards. And now let's start with DMA 7D19. The ABCD award goes to Ramon Solomon. Technical proficiency goes to Melissa Ellis. Most creative, Ramon Solomon. And highest GPA, Ramon Solomon. Next up, DMA 8N19. The ABCD award goes to Sydney Henderson. Technical proficiency goes to Sydney Henderson. Most creative goes to Sydney Henderson. Highest GPA goes to Anaya Lovelace. Next award is DMA 9D19. The ABCD award goes to Ryan Steele. Technical proficiency goes to Kiera McBride. Most creative, well, it's a tie. Michael Kaiser and Sylvia Owen. Highest GPA, Kiera McBride. Perfect attendance, it is a tie. Kiera McBride and Ryan Steele. Finally, DMA 10N19. The ABCD award goes to Joshua Klein. Technical proficiency goes to Justin DeGroat. Most creative goes to Arnesia Brown. And highest GPA goes to Joshua Klein. Finally, perfect attendance goes to Arnesia Brown. That wraps up the awards, guys. Now I want to throw this over to Julie for graphic design.
Okay, hi, I'm Julie Langdon from the graphics department. I'm here to give out some awards for our graphics students. So I wanted to congratulate everyone on what a great time that they've had here. Finishing the program, we look forward to see what you're going to be doing in the future. I have two classes I'm going to give awards to. The first class is GFX 8N19. So we have the most creative award goes to Natalie Rivera. The ABCD award goes to Anter Abdullah. The Shining Star award goes to Ronanita Fluker. And the highest GPA of GFX 8N19 goes to Anter Abdullah. So congratulations, all of them from 8N19. So we also have another graduating class, GFX 9D19. So the most creative in that group goes to Brittany Weaver. The ABCD award was a tie. So we have both Miata Cook and Joseph King. The Shining Star award was also a tie, and it goes to Paige Fowler and Joseph King. The highest GPA goes to Christian DeBruin. Okay, congratulations for all of our winners. I would now like to introduce Brent from our Career Services Department.
On behalf of the Career Services Department at Specs Howard, I would like to congratulate all of our graduates tonight from the BMA, DMA, and GFX programs. We are very proud of you, and we look forward to working with you on your career path. And remember that you have an entire department here to help you succeed and work with you on everything from internships to job leads. and any questions that might pop up along the way. You have new skills, and we're excited to work with you and help you get out there as you begin your career. We are thrilled to welcome our grad speaker for the evening, Mr. Donald Walker. He's a two-time SPEX grad from the RVF and DMA programs. He is currently the director of multimedia for the Detroit School of Arts and a recent inductee into the Specs Howard Hall of Fame. Please join me in welcoming our grad speaker tonight, Donald Walker.
Congratulations, graduates. This is a special, special day, and I'm very honored and thankful to be able to be with you and share a little bit of this time with you today. My name is Donald Walker. I'm a two-time graduate of Specs Howard School of Media Arts, most recently in the DMA program, and then way back billions of years ago when the program was only 8 months long, I was a graduate of the radio and TV program as well. I know this place very well. I used to teach there. I was the former director of education at Specs Howard School. I know that this school produces fabulous creative people because it's taught by fabulous creative people in a fabulous and creative environment. And so I know you guys will have everything that you need to do all that you want to do over the rest of your journey. And I just wanted to share a few things with you if I could. On this very, very special day, and I hope that it in some way helps you along your journey. Maybe not today, but maybe something I say will trigger in your mind later on down the road and help you get over a step or two. So thank you for having me, and let me share with you a few things. First thing I'd like to talk with you about is hustle. You've been hustling for the last 12 months. And that same hustle that you've used to get you to this particular place in time is going to be that same hustle that's going to get you that first job, that's going to get you that second job, that's going to move you up within those jobs, that's going to make you that CEO of your company one day, whatever it happens to be. But it's all about that hustle. And in that hustle, it's about taking advantage of the moment that you have and going for it. So somewhere along the way, you took a risk to enroll in Specs Howard School. You will have to take those same risks with that same hustle throughout the course of your career. Something that happened to me that shifted me, I was a radio graduate when I came out of the radio and TV program, and for years, that's all I wanted to do. Radio, audio production. I used to joke all the time that video was the devil. Okay, it was like Darth Vader in Star Wars. It had its own Empire theme and everything else. Well, one day in my current role here at Detroit Public Schools Community District, at the time I was working in communications, they were shifting further and further away from the work that I was doing in radio and audio production, and I could feel it, and I could feel my job slipping away if I didn't do something, but I couldn't figure out what to do. One day, the team said that they needed video. So they needed video recorded, and so I said, you know what, I can do that. Now, mind you, I had not touched a video camera. I have not done video editing since I had graduated from Specs Howard School, which had been, by that time, a good 15 years previous. So when I was doing editing, they were using knobs and rotators and had 3/4-inch tape. Now, at the time, we were doing digital editing. So I lied and said that I could get it done. And so I went out with a camcorder, no mic, no condenser mic, nothing major, just a plain old consumer grade camcorder is what they gave me. I went out and videotaped an event, and I went home, and on a $75 piece of software that was probably used to create family videos, I put together a 3-minute package based on audio editing that I knew and based on movies that I watched in terms of how cuts should be made. And I spent the entire weekend trying to figure out what I was doing. And guess what? When I turned it in, they loved it. And that was the start of my video career. And since that time, which has now been a good 10 or 12 years, I've increased my skill sets in editing. I am an editor now. I do some shooting. I wouldn't consider myself a serious videographer, but I would consider myself an editor because I love putting together stories now, whether it's strictly audio or a combination of audio and video. And I wouldn't be in this position if I didn't have some hustle about me and if I didn't seize the moment when I had that opportunity. You're going to find yourself at some of those crossroads along the way where you're going to be asked to step out on a limb and take a risk. You can do it. You can do it. You did that for the last 12 months. You took risks, you made chances and choices, and you made the best of circumstances, and some worked well and some maybe didn't work so well, but you learned from every single one of them. So don't stop your hustle. Take advantage of the moment, make things happen for yourselves along the way in your journey, and you will continue to grow. Team player to me is another way of saying servant leadership. You lead through serving. And I can't stress to you how important that is, especially in these days and times where it seems to be all about a me and very few about a we. You demonstrate and share your skills to help people get better. You ultimately become better. You ultimately increase your value by showing your value to other people. Being a team player is so underrated, yet it is so important to the overall goals. If we have a whole bunch of leaders trying to work on a project, the project can't be done because there aren't any followers to make it happen. And if you're still doing this, and I hope that you are, I think there are several awards that are given out to each class along the way, and one of those awards is, I believe they refer to it as the ABCD Award, the Above and Beyond the Call of Duty Award. That to me, and not because I want it, but that to me is one of the most important awards that a person could receive coming out of Specs Howard, because it says that that person is all about the team. That person goes beyond what he or she is being asked to do and does what's necessary for everybody involved. And at the end of the day, when recognition is being passed out, they have to be included in it, because it couldn't have happened without them sharing all of their gifts to make it happen for the group. The last thing I'd like to share with you is never stop learning. This is a journey that you're on. You've just finished the first part in your time at Specs Howard School, but the learning never stops. And don't be afraid to say and show that you don't know it, whatever it happens to be. You're not really expected to know everything, but what would really make you shine is if you know how to find out everything. So if you know how to research, if you know how to get the right answer and then can execute the right answer, that's how you end up showing yourself off to being one of those all knowledgeable kinds of persons. When I first got started doing video editing, I used to run into a lot of people who were just marvelous with After Effects, and it was a program I was trying desperately to learn more about, but it was so deep, as many of you know. It's so deep and it's so vast, it's impossible to learn everything, and that's what somebody told me. And I was talking with a guy who was incredibly good at that work, and I said, how did you get all of these skills? Because he was young, and I'm thinking, when did you start, when you were 2? And he said, listen, most of us in this business, we don't know everything, but we know somebody who did what it is we're trying to do. And so what we'll do is we'll go to what I now call the University of YouTube and type in, I want to do this. And somebody has done that work in some kind of way, shape, or form, or has done exactly what it is that you're looking to do. And copy it, make it work for you, apply it to your situation, and keep on moving. And so the University of YouTube has been an incredibly valuable tool to me, because I don't know everything. I don't pretend to know everything, but I'm getting better and better every single day at finding out what I need to know in order to do what I need to do. And that's something I hope you will take with you as you continue to progress and you continue to grow. Don't try and know everything. Try and find out how to do everything you need to do to be successful and to be the creative that you are. So that's it. Be about your hustle. Be a team player. And never stop learning. Never think you have to know everything, but figure out how you can learn everything or get everything you need. Those 3 things, plus where you've come from, the school that you're graduating from, the tools that you've learned thus far, will be all that you need to get yourself going and to have a wonderful life doing what it is you love to do. And I think if I could close out with anything, it would be simply this. I've been in this business now since I was 19 years old. I'm 52 now. And like I'm sure you've heard said, I have really not worked a day in my life. I can't believe that I have the life that I have. And I owe it in large part to the people who taught me at Specs Howard School and to the people who worked with me and continue to support me. And those same people are there for you. Just because you've graduated from Specs Howard School doesn't mean that's the end of your relationship. They're going to support you for as long as they're around. And they've been around 50 years, and I imagine they're going to be around 50 more easily. So stay in touch with them. Continue to grow, lean into them, let them lean into you from time to time, and continue to be a part of this big family called the Specs Howard alumni, because you're now one of them. You're special, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You have made a tremendous, tremendous choice for yourself by doing something you want to do and making that a part of your professional life. Not a lot of people have the courage to do that. So I congratulate you. I salute you. I applaud you. I hope to work with you one day. And I look forward to all the things that you guys are going to bring to this wonderful, wonderful world in which we live in. It may not feel so wonderful now with the pandemic, but always keep this last piece in mind. You are a creative. You are an out-of-the-box thinker and doer. You were made for times such as these. We need that creativity. We need those outlets. We need people who can think differently and mold things to what we need, when we need it, how we need it. And that's the mindset, the heart and spirit you have. So good luck. God bless. Thank you for allowing me to be with you today. I wish you all the best in the world. Take care.
Now for the part everyone's been waiting for. Let's hand out these diplomas.
We are proud to welcome the Fall 2020 graduating class.
Answer Abdullah, Jacob Adams, Kyle Alford, Andrew Bills, Noah Blaze Jewiski, Quentin Boyer, Giovanni Brown, Arnesia Brown, Hunter Burt, Antonio Bird, Matea Cook, Jacob Cooper, Christian DeBryan, Amin DeBryan, Sierra Deerfield, Justin DeGroat, Marco DeLeo, Colleen Doyle Kerr Stowe, Corey Easterling, Alex Ebbing, Melissa Ellis, Samuel Fisher, Ron Anita Fluker, Paige Fowler, Nathan Franklin, Garrett Freed, Christina Gill, Taisha Gordon, Maya Griffin, Brett Hager, Darius Hale, Travis Harris, Sydney Henderson, Luke Henry, Jack Hoffer, Lamont Horsley, Esther Ike, Naisha Johnson, Michael Kaiser, Joseph King, Joshua Klein, Victoria Kohler, Kevin Loggins. Diana Lewis. Ania Lovelace. Celeste Madsen. Dominic Mara. Alexander Massesi. Matteo Motti. Stephen Mays. Kiera McBride. Jackson Mize. Abigail Mulanas. Ravon Myler. Donna Noel Beretta. Mary O'Hara. Taya Agzalaspi. Gregory Orth. Sylvia Owen. Mariah Partee. Adam Pauley. Hunter Pelichek. Martin Peterson. Jacob Prince. Sierra Reese. Thomas Reminar. Preston Reynolds. Taylor Rice. Natalie Rivera. Kamari Robinson. Cody Rodriguez. Sasha Rowe. Anisha Sampson. Donald Sacher. Samuel Scroggins. Nicholas Seminetti. Ian Smith. Ramon Salamone. Ryan Steele. Bradley Sawinski. Victor Thomas. Asia Tinsley. Jan Vacher. Elijah Walker. Brittany Weaver. Rock Wilder. Amir Wilson Mayo.
Congratulations to everyone. We are so proud of you, and we cannot wait to see what you do in your prospective careers.
Congratulations to all of our graduates this year. That's going to wrap it up for our 2020 fall commencement here at the Specs Howard School of Media Arts. Again, my name is Chris Cruz, and we will see you or hear you down the road. Stay safe and good night.